Good afternoon, and we're back. I want to say, hey y'all, hey you guys, hey guys. I'm covering all my bases because I know we have people from up north, down south. So, and I do get comments about my accent, but I can't help it. I'm from the south, so that's all I can say. But I do want to get back to where we were. We talked about the mask, which is your one product that does at least 12 different things in one jar. Awesome. Saves you money. The big jar is $43.99. The little jar is $34.99. So I priced it for a reason, because it is more economical to get the bigger. So you can check that out on our website. And if you don't have that, it's on Facebook, on our Facebook page. And you can also contact me, message me, and I can give you all the details. So now we're going to the second step of the two-step system. So you have your mask, you do your mask, you can do a full mask, just a recap, or the problem areas, hands, heels, you know, all that. So you can do that. Once you've done that and you've got your mask off, very important, the second step is very simple. It's a product we call cocoa cream. This is pure coconut oil, not greasy, even though it's coconut oil. Mary's over here shaking her head. But 57% lauric acid. That is like a prescription strength coconut. Most of the coconut on the market is anywhere from 18 to 24% lauric acid. So low content. But it's intended for cooking. Some people, you're supposed to eat 3 tablespoons a day. That's a whole nother side that I can get into at another session. We can talk about the health benefits of coconut, and there's a whole book about it. I can recommend the book to you to read. It's very helpful, but it'll really fill you in on how coconut is so important and vital to skincare. Your skin, as you know, it's the largest organ you have. It's covering everything, so it's very important that we take care of it. And the easiest way to do it is just 2 steps. So I'll run you through the cocoa cream. On our website, there is a comprehensive list of all the benefits of the coconut cream, of things that you can do with this one jar. And trust me, one of these jars will last. You only use a tap of it to go under your eyes at night. You can use it as a night cream. You can use it as a day cream. You can use it for rough skin, dry skin, cracked skin, burns. There's a picture on my website. I had a 2nd-degree burn on my index finger, which you can't even see now. It was right here. But after I burned it, it went away for a minute. After I burned it, and then I followed the stages to let you see how it completely healed it to where there's no scar. I have had several nurses contact me and come in and get the cocoa for their patients. The older you get, the easier you bruise. So you're in the hospital and nurses notice all the bruising on their arms from the IVs. The coconut helps break up the bruises, and it heals from underneath and takes care of all the bruising. So that's another benefit. So again, like I said, my goal was to create a skincare line that wasn't just for skincare, that could be used for other things. So in that rule that I had for myself, the cocoa cream, I'm going to run down these real quick just so you know some of the things it can do. Stretch marks. It helps with stretch marks, prevents scarring. I just went over. If you're doing a perm or you're having any kind of hair treatment, even the hair masks, which you can use I forgot about that. The Miracle Mask can be used in your hair. If you're doing a mask, you can put the cocoa around the rim, and that way it prevents any of the mask getting on your skin, or perm solutions, any kind of creams that you're using that can be bad for your skin. You can use the cocoa as a barrier, so it works for that. Nails and cuticles, we've talked about that for the mask. You can also use the cocoa for that. It's a natural SPF, but I'm going to explain that. The coconut I get straight from the Philippines. And these are little Filipino ladies that I'm talking to who tell me all the things they do with coconut. Of course, that's one of their biggest exports is their coconut. But she, more than one time, has told me, we don't use sunscreen. We use coconuts, you know. And I had her explain, it's a build-up thing. So don't go to the beach and layer yourself with coconut and think, I'm going to lay out in the sun for 8 hours and I'm not going to get burned. You'll get burned because it's a layering effect. The coconut naturally works with your skin over time to where you build up to be able to tolerate the sun. And I can tell you that it works for me. I can put coconut on. I put it on first. And because I am so fair, I put the coconut on first. Then if I'm going out somewhere like the beach, I will use a light spray of SPF. But I very seldom get sunburned, and usually when I do, it's my own fault. But if you do that and you layer the coconut first and then the SPF, you either if you burn, it will go away very quickly, because if you do get a sunburn, put the coconut on after you come in from the sun and you take your shower. Put the coconut on, the next day, no burn. Also, it doesn't hurt. Sunburns hurt. I know y'all know that from being at the beach. Coconut. Coconut is a natural antibacterial. So anything that you get, that's why it heals the cuts and wounds and all that, because it acts as a natural antibacterial, so it seals the wound and keeps the germs out. Same thing with a sunburn. It's going to help cool that sunburn down and take out the burn, leaving just that beautiful glow, which is what we want. So another thing it's good for, eyelashes. A lot of you, the older we get, our eyelashes thin out, our eyebrows thin out. Cocoa cream at night, just rub it on your eyelashes. You don't need Latisse. You can use your cocoa. Again, it does take time. But I've used it. I use mine as a night cream, so of course it goes everywhere. But I do make a point to rub my eyes with the cocoa, and my eyelashes, knock on wood, you know, seem to have stayed pretty good length. So, and I don't have trouble with them falling out and that kind of thing. Insect bites. If you don't use my bug away, hint hint, and you do get bit, I got Mary over here cracking up. And you do get bit, the cocoa cream or the mask. Now the mask is great on insect bites, especially wasps, any kind of sting like that, yellow jackets, something like that. Put that mask on immediately after you get after you get bit. Put it on, it'll take the sting out. And if they leave their stinger, the mask will also pull out that stinger. So because what's it doing? It's pulling out toxins anyway. Well, the stinger's a toxin to the mask, so it's going to pull it out. So it works great for that too. Also, the coconut helps with if you get stung, ant bites, anything like that. It'll take away that pain. So it's good stuff. The other thing is hair loss. Some people have alopecia. I can tell you from experience, I went through a spell of that. I had weight loss surgery, and of course I had the thinning hair. I took my cocoa at night and just literally tapped my fingers on the cocoa. And I did both hands and rubbed my scalp. Not your hair, your scalp. Rub it into your scalp. As you're watching TV, or you're just sitting there and you just give yourself a massage. That 2 little taps of coconut helps stimulate your scalp naturally, but because the coconut is an antibacterial, it's going to go into the scalp, and when your hair does try to grow, it will strengthen that hair shaft. So therefore your hair is a little stronger when it's trying to grow. So I'm not going to say it cures alopecia, because it doesn't, but it just helps to either deter I hate that word, deter the progress of losing your hair, or it can help you grow back your hair. I went through a very bad time. That's one of the reasons all the wigs are up here. My hair, it was very thin. It was just like sandpaper. It just cracked. And I literally shaved my head. I just thought, I can't take it. Shaved my head. I did the coconut every night. After 3 months, my hair was coming back, and it came back curly. I had straight hair, not anymore, curly, and of course white. It even came back white. I had dark hair. So, but of course I wore wigs the whole time that was going on, so nobody ever knew. They didn't know the wig from my hair at all. So that's on another video. Check it out. So, but hair loss, cocoa does help with that. Same thing for your nails. When you put it around your cuticles, it'll help your nails get stronger. If you have weak nails, cracked nails, anything like that, it'll help that. Just slide it on at night, or whatever you have left over from that, put it on your fingers, and go to bed. So it helps that also. If you have chafing during the summer, especially, you wear shorts, your legs get chafed, the coconut will help that as well. You can put that on. It acts as a barrier, but it's not, I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it. It's not petroleum jelly. A lot of people think Vaseline, Vaseline is a barrier, but it has no benefits for your skin, none. So if you're going to put something on your skin, why not make it something that's going to help? So the cocoa cream will help that. It helps the chafing, and it also helps protect your skin. So good for that. Of course, any dry, rough skin, coconut. I think I mentioned night cream. Just use it at night all over. Go all the way down to décolleté, do elbows, I do my knees, my heels, anything. Cocoa's great. And I can't say it enough. A little goes a long way. It does not take a lot. It is awesome. So again, in this little jar, I believe it's $23.99. But regular use it every night, and on everything that you've got going on, you'll be amazed at how long it lasts. It's really good for your bucks. It's a good deal. Let's see, I covered that. Hair loss. Oh, this is my little Filipino lady now again. They use it to polish their floors. They use coconut to help on their shoes and purses. Anything leather, coconut will help the leather last. I've used it on my leather shoes for years, and they look almost brand new because you're protecting the leather. Baseball gloves. It's that time of year again. We're getting back into softball, baseball. Coconut oil. It goes in and stays. It doesn't come off. It stays in that glove and helps that glove soften up. So again, another use. Like I said, these are all online. They're on the website. The other great thing about coconut are babies. All you young mothers out there, or just mothers. I was a late in life mother. Great thing to have around when you have an infant, child, even a teenager. You can use the coconut when you're nursing. If there's any guys listening, just turn your head. But it's great for babies because it doesn't hurt them. You can put it on your nipples. Takes care of any kind of nipple problems you're having. It's safe for the baby. The baby can suckle the coconut. It's perfectly fine. Also great for teething. When they start teething, you can take the cocoa and rub it on their gums. It's soothing, and it also helps heal. So if they've got something going on where their teeth are coming in, it's breaking the skin, that coconut natural antibacterial will help heal that gum and bring that tooth on in. So it's great for that. Cradle cap. Perfect. A little dab will do you, and you won't have any evidence of it. It doesn't dry, flaky or anything, but it lubricates and helps heal that cradle cap. Diaper rash. It's great. Acts, again, it's a natural barrier, but it goes into the skin and protects. So, and it also helps baby be happy. So, again, good thing. You can also add it to your infant's formula. You can check with your pediatrician. Used to, when my daughter was coming along, they'd tell us to put mineral oil in the baby formula. Well, it's the same principle. You can put the coconut oil. It will help with digestion. It also helps with those little burps and all the little irritants that are going on that you get the specialty formula for. You can also add the coconut. Doesn't hurt the baby, but check with your pediatrician. I'm sure they'll tell you it's okay. The other thing, because it is so high in lauric acid, is why that helps. It's also because, I don't know if you're aware or not, but breast milk is composed of lauric acid. So because coconut is lauric acid, it's very compatible, and that's why it doesn't hurt the baby. So just some more things to know. After you bathe, a good layer of coconut on the baby helps the baby sleep. It also takes away any itchiness that may come from the soap that we don't know about yet. Sometimes the babies are crying and we don't know why. Turns out it's the soap that's irritating their skin, and we don't know that because they can't talk yet. So that's another good thing that you'll find out. I told you about teething and lip balm. The cocoa is a natural lip balm because it does have a natural SPF. Just out of the jar is an SPF 4. So that's good for your lips. So also at night, you can put the cocoa around your lips to prevent the lip lines coming in. And that'll help do that. And it also prevents the chapped lips. So that's just a few of the uses for this one little jar of coconut. The other thing I want to tell you about that I promised earlier is the facial serum. I can tell you from personal experience, I formulated, when I was going through all this was one of the things that aggravated me so much about all these large makeup companies. You go buy a serum, you think, okay, I've got my serum, I've got my moisturizer, right? They're going to come back and say, oh, you need the under eye cream. Oh yeah, and you need the anti-aging cream. And oh, you need the lip line cream, and you need this cream, and you need this and this and that. Do me a favor. If you have a facial serum, a moisturizer, and then you've also got the under eye thing or whatever, and it's by the same company, go to your ingredient label, look at the first 4 ingredients. I can almost promise you they're going to be the same. Because what most companies do, and I've seen it firsthand, I've been to manufacturing companies. They take the same base ingredients and just put them in different bottles with different labels. So you're buying the same cream, but in smaller bottles at higher prices. You're getting the same thing. So realizing that, in formulating the facial serum, I took it and made sure that it could be used multiple ways. So that's why this is such a good seller, and that's why people that tell me, you're not going anywhere, I've got to have my facial serum. And that's one reason why. I'm very conscientious about what goes into my products. And as I've told you in previous videos, I'm sitting in my lab. This is where the products are created, they're formulated, manufactured, and shipped. So everything is done right here. There's no third party, there's no getting stuff and I get it and just put it in a bottle, slap a label on it, and there it goes. No. I have personally made sure that I check every ingredient that's in here to make sure that it does what I say it's going to do. One product that, one ingredient in the facial serum that to me is the best thing since sliced bread is lemon peel extract. That is just what it sounds like, lemon peel extract. That is a natural lightener. So one of the things that the serum does that helps is it evens out our skin tone. So you could be like, I'm fair, but I do have some areas that tend to have freckles, or I have some kind of patches over here that may have a bit different color, but it helps even out the skin tone. So that's one benefit of the serum. I'll just read you, this is from our catalog. You've got one bottle with 5 results. It heals and repairs because it's coconut oil based. It tones, tightens, hydrates, protects. So it gives you all those benefits, and you can usually tell a difference within 24 hours. So again, I love to hear from anybody. When you're using the products, let me hear from you. I'm great about returning texts, messages, any way you want to get in touch with me, I'll get back with you. Because again, you're dealing with the person, I'm here for you. My serum is no animal testing. I use only plant-based cellular activators. I have peptides, ceramides, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, DMAE, all these little buzzwords you hear on your TV. Yes, I have them in this bottle. I have vitamins A, B, C, E, natural elastins, collagens, and lipid proteins. So this bottle is comparable to, I'd say the only one I have found close to it runs about $200 an ounce because of everything I have in here. But you're getting this one for $45, and it's almost 2 ounces. It's 1.9 ounces. So it's, I do my best, and I'm trying so hard to keep prices. I have not had major price increases. I just had a price increase, and I think, Mary, am I wrong? It's been like over 10 years. So I don't go up nilly-willy. My prices have been the same for a long time. And the only reason they go up is because the ingredients go up. Because I use natural ingredients. My preservatives are natural. I don't use chemicals. That's what brought about the whole product line, was the amount of chemicals that were in the skincare that I cannot wear. If I put it on my skin, I would break out. And I love being made up. I love having makeup. I'm a makeup artist. I can't go without skincare. So I had to do something. Something had to be done, and I thought I gotta help people, because I'm not the only one out there that's having this. So everything in here is natural. I do use USDA certified organic essential oils. The coconut is USDA certified organic. I have very few essential oils that they're not essential oils, they're fragrance oils. So that's 2 different type of oils, and I can get into that later too. But everything is listed on my website. All the essential oils are listed that I use. If you have a sensitivity to, say, tea tree oil, I don't think I have enough in here. Knock on wood, I've had people that use it that thought they did have a sensitivity, but it didn't seem to bother them because it's not that much in there. But I have enough in there to be effective. So again, the facial serum, 1 bottle. I tell people it should last you 2 months, but I'll be honest, once you start using it, you'll find that you want to use more, so it may not last 2 months, but it's designed to last 2 months. So, but I do put it on in the morning, and I also put it on after I do my makeup. I can tell you that little trick. I have a setting mist, and I use my setting mist, but I also, especially during the summer, I'll put a thin dab of facial serum after I do my makeup, and then the facial mist, and it sets. I can sweat, I can do anything, the makeup's still there. So it works beautifully. So, but that's the 2 things I wanted to tell you about the cocoa and the facial serum. Also, you will fall in love with the coconut. And again, because I do listen, I try to listen to what my clients tell me. The coconut was in such demand that everybody was like, "You've got to do something else. You got to make me a lotion." So I did. I came up. Basically, everything that's in the facial serum is also in the body silk. So the only difference is the body silk has more coconut oil. I took that to make it go a little further. but it has all the ceramides, the peptides, the vitamins, the essential oils, everything that you love about the facial serum is in the body silk. It's not greasy. You put it on, it's gonna last most of the time, a good 10 to 12 hours. So you don't have to reapply every 2 hours. Like a lot of people I see with body lotions and things, they're always putting lotion on. You don't need that with the body silk. It goes in, it lubricates, it hydrates. So your skin feels good and stays good for a while. It's also, because it's a natural antibacterial, it also acts as a sanitizer. So I tell people, when you've got your body silk on, you go to the restroom to wash your hands, that's fine. Wash your hands, just don't rub them dry. Just air dry or use one of the blowers. That way it reactivates that body silk. You're good to go. You don't need your sanitizer. So, but that is another product that is available. But I could go on all day. Just message me. I have told people, because of the climate in the world today, not climate weather-wise, but climate toward new businesses, small businesses, it's so hard. People wonder, I get people that say, I can't find your product in Montgomery. Not my fault. I have tried. I go places, I offer my product. We're not taking new vendors right now. I don't know what to say. I've tried to explain that I'm local, and and all this. I have all the liability insurance that you would need or want me to have. I have everything, but people are just so afraid right now to expand their inventory because of the way things are, and I don't blame them. I understand, but at the same token, I'm a small business and I'm trying to survive. And I can't keep putting out products that are this good without some support. And I do so much. Thank you for all the support that you've given me through the years. I just can't tell you. I'm gonna get pumped right now. But it does mean a lot to me. It really does, because I know that you believe in the product. So I just want to make sure the product is around. So that's why I have the website. You can go to the website. You can come here. I have the lab here. I'm in Wetumpka. You can pick up your product here. I also do facials. I have everything here. If you want to have a facial, I offer those services as well. And I do have the wigs. I do custom wigs. So if you know somebody that needs a hair replacement solution or anything like that, have them come see me. I do the styling. I cut them. I do everything you need to make it look like it's your hair. Nobody can tell, trust me. So I offer that. I also do wellness testing. So if you have an issue, you don't quite know what's going on, but you just don't feel like yourself, and you want to know why, I can do wellness testing remotely. You don't have to be here. I can send it to you, and you do it on your phone, and I'll explain how all that works, but it's real easy. It's a phone app. You hold it up to your face. It literally reads what's going on with your body through your skin. It's amazing how it works. But it's called Zyto. I have that available, and I can also help if you have any supplements that you're taking. The Zyto will help us determine what supplements will work with you, so you don't waste money buying. Somebody told me I needed vitamin C. You may not need vitamin C. It may be something totally different. The Zyto helps you figure that out, and then that way I can guide you to know which supplements are best for you. You don't have to buy expensive supplements. I can help you find supplements at wholesale pricing. So don't be afraid of that. I do want you to have quality supplements. A lot of supplements out there have fillers and that kind of thing in them. I can help you know where to go to find the right supplement at a good price. So I'm there for you on that too. I'm a certified wellness specialist. So I'm also a makeup artist and then a formulator for the products. So here to help. So SKINaturals.net. or the lab is under wellnessbynature.net. So check us out. Let me hear from you. I can't wait to hear what's going on with you and what you think of the product. If you have any other product that you need product knowledge or anything like that, the website should help you. And if it doesn't, let me know. I'm here, to help you. So I've enjoyed our time, and I will be back later. I'm going to go over some more products with you and help you figure out what you need for your skin type and in any ethnicity. I can help. Any skin type, I can help. So can't wait to talk to you. Have a great day. God bless. Oh, I gotta reach. There you go. I'm trying to reach the button, y'all. Finish in the corner. Oh. There we go.
Did it?
No. Yeah.